Let's go.
I've been down so long, I've been hurt for so long. There were times I thought I'd never see the break of day. It was hard for me to see your plan for me, and I tried to believe, sure it won't last away. I've been looking for you. Come on. I realize nothing else will satisfy me.
I've met a lot of people along my journey, but none as interesting as the first ladies you're about to meet.
I'm Reverend Dr. Alexis Felder. I am a everyday woman, and so I understand the pressures of everyday women. I don't wear hats. You'll see me in the same outfit. This was my Christmas outfit for the concert last year, and I've probably worn it about 10 other times when I'm traveling and I'm preaching. Okay. And so I'm not into all of the wardrobe and all of that. That is not what makes me. If I'm not in a good mood and I'm tired, I throw on some sweats, some yoga pants, and I hit the grocery store. I wear baseball caps. So I'm an everyday woman. I serve in two capacities, First Lady and Minister of Ministry Operations, where I run the day-to-day operations of the church. Got my First Lady is nothing like you thought.
When you bless him, he blesses you. Hallelujah.
I'm the First Lady of the New Mount Pilgrim Baptist Church, located on the west side of Chicago.
Wedding anniversary this year, and you know, we still look good. But it's been a tremendous blessing to have a partner in ministry. I wrote a book about our first church was a very small church in Lawndale here in Chicago, and of course I was a couple of classes from a master's degree, and my dad had been a pastor on the west side, so I had all of that going, but that didn't necessarily translate into ministry success. What really happened was Sister Hatch started making pancakes on Sundays for the kids in the neighborhood. Then we started drawing a lot of kids. Then we started baptizing kids. Their families came to watch the baptism. We started taking in grown folks. And so what really saved us from obscurity in our first church was pancakes.
I have a passion for children. That's my passion. I love the children. And that's my ministry, loving the people of God.
Sims, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm the First Lady of the Word Church International in Hiram, Georgia, which is 45 minutes outside of Atlanta. And my husband is Pastor Johnny Sims, and we've been in Atlanta now for 23 years. And a lot of people think that being a first lady is all about status, about the bling bling, but it has nothing to do with that. It's all about ministering and giving of yourself.
I'm glad you got to meet a few of these dynamic ladies of God. I figured I'd get them together, along with a couple of other First Lady friends of mine, for luncheon, so they could all meet and chat.
You've been so good to us. You brought us from a mighty long way. That's why we love you. Come on.
I had the privilege of going to the inauguration this past week. It was off the chain. I actually had the opportunity to ride with the family. We were in a motorcade with the police escorts. I mean, I was like, wow. And I just felt privileged. Me and my husband, we thought we were celebrities. We were on the bus. Hey, y'all! They didn't know who we were, but one of the things that was brought up in his speech was, about talking about the same-sex marriages. And marriage is man and woman, not man and man and woman and woman. So I'm totally against it. So how do you ladies feel about it?
And so I believe that if someone is in love with someone, they have the right to love whomever they want to, and they're going to stand before God just like I am about my issues and my concerns and the things that I have done that pleased him and did not please him. Even though we don't necessarily agree with the lifestyle, trust me, we don't agree with everybody's lifestyle. And so they are welcome, they are loved, they are not restricted by any means in operating in ministry in any capacity.
But you know what, Alexis, the thing that bothers me is, I had an epiphany years ago in my old church, and my ex-husband would always preach that everybody is welcome in the church, because the church is a hospital for everybody.
That's right. As far as the sisters with my husband, the women at New Faith, they honor our marriage, but we just got that one.
Yeah.
That one. I told them she was coming. I've been watching her. I was going to be out for 3 weeks.
Wow.
3 weeks. And I said, she coming. I told Miss Marlene, I said, Miss Marlene, she coming. I told Reverend Vaz, she coming. I told security, I told some of the armor bearers, she coming.
Did they believe you?
They didn't believe me, but when she came, they were like, girl, you gonna get 3 years.
23.
Girl, I know you've been through some stuff.
I have been through, let me tell you all, when I first got married, I got married in May. There, of course, my husband was single, had been single for some years.
Boy.
And I'm his second wife. And one of the girls at the church, I believe she was the one who was obsessed with him instead of her sister. It was supposed to have been her sister. Anyway, she follows me into the ladies' room. I've had one fight in my whole life, and I was 18 at that time. Went to the ladies' room. She follows me into the ladies' room. I may be little, and I may not say a lot, but don't punk me. And she hit me. And I didn't realize that I couldn't handle somebody push, put their hands on me.
Wait, go back.
Did you say she hit you?
She hit me with her elbow.
Like she touched you?
Yes.
Oh.
And I didn't realize that I really don't like people to touch me. I was more afraid of myself because I had an out-of-body experience. And I'm a diva in all respects. And I told her I'd kill her right there in the bathroom.
That's true.
But you don't come in to the house of God and try and divide your spiritual father and your mother.
That's right.
Because daddy ain't supposed to get with the kids.
That's exactly.
Daddy doesn't get with
That's
his
spiritual
daughters.
incest.
That's incest.
Funny that you said that they, try to dress like you and, hairstyles and all of that stuff. I only had one episode with one lady, and she's not there anymore. I had to check that sister, and then she checked on out.
The lie, because I'll never forget, I went to the hospital, and I was going to visit someone, and the lady at the nurse's station stops me. She said, well, what does your husband do? What do you do? And because she was looking at my ring. And I said, well, I'm just
gorgeous.
Thank you. I said, I'm just a pastor's wife. And she was like, oh, honey, I see it. T and O, T and O. I'm like, T and O, T and O, what? Tithes and offering, tithes and offering. And I give you one better than that. One day a lady came to me and she says, oh, I don't mind paying my tithes and offering because my pastor takes real good care of you. I said, yes, he does, but not with the tithes and offering. I'm like, are you like kidding me?
Right. And so sometimes it's trying to just get into a community where you can have some peace and a life.
Yes.
Because they think they own us because they give their tithe and offering.
Wow.
Your tithe and offering is your reasonable service to God.
Right.
That's
What
right.
do you guys think about non-tithers?
They're the ones that have the most to say.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, they are. They are the
Honestly,
ones. Yeah.
loudest.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're the
yes.
ones who have
Take
the
your
most to say.
$50 and leave.
I think if we could all just get together and just help each other. Yes, I'm all for Africa. I want to do that, but we got Africa right here.
No, you don't have Africa right
But
now.
not exactly. I
Not
don't
yet.
mean that in
No, you don't.
figuratively
But
speaking.
and not even figuratively
But,
speaking. You
okay.
have poverty here, but you don't have poverty like you have over there.
I respect
And so
that.
we have to help the people here.
Yes.
But oh no, because
like
you get a link
Nothing
card
like it.
comes from your government. Those children die.
I just wanted y'all to meet some good people, some friends of mine, who I think you too will find are fascinating first ladies. But remember, they're ladies first.